In this exercise video, we're going to be going through how to do a full side plank here to strengthen the side of the abdominal muscles, your obliques, as well as get a little bit of shoulder stability, some hip strengthening, and some leg strengthening. So we're strengthening a lot of different muscle groups at the same time. And this is a progression up from the knee plank, where you could be starting with the knee plank here. If that's getting easy, we progress to a full side plank. So you're going to get yourself on your side with your elbow bent, and you want that elbow to be directly underneath your shoulder here. And then feet stacked on top of each other, and your body is going to try to create a straight line. So you want to make sure your hips are in a neutral here, where your legs are straight with your torso. Now, you want to double check that when you get yourself up into the side plank, that elbow is still directly underneath your shoulder. You may need to adjust if you're finding that when you're up in the lift, that it's no longer there. You need to adjust so that way when you're holding the position, your elbow is directly under the shoulder, giving you the most stability. So what you're going to first do, once you got everything set up, you're going to first think about engaging your core. So gently pull your belly button in towards the spine and keep that core engaged. And then from here, you can either have your top arm on your hip, you can extend it up into the air, or whatever position you've been instructed to do or what feels comfortable. But you're going to go ahead and keep that core engaged, lift yourself up, keep your shoulders square to the wall in front of you, hips square to the wall in front of you, and you're going to hold. Make sure you breathe as you're holding, and hold for the prescribed amount of time. It's nice and important to keep that head in line with your spine as well. So when you're in the side plank position, try to think keeping that long, tall spine posture instead of having your chin tucked into your chest or looking behind you. You want to make sure we have that neutral to give you the best core stabilization as possible. If our head is in a slightly different position, then it can throw off how our core is functioning. So you're going to hold on one side for the prescribed amount of time, and then you can turn yourself over and do the same thing again on the opposite, holding for the prescribed amount of time, keeping everything nice and neutral. Now with planks, if you feel the shaking in your muscles, that's okay. That's pretty normal to try to retrain those muscles, especially if this is a newer exercise for you. So you're going to try to work through the shaking that you might feel with the holding that position. As long as you can keep good form, then work through the shaking. If you can't keep good form, then go ahead and stop at that time.